Okay, so here I am again, and I'm about to use the Aldi Kamado. I'm going to do this in split frame. Not done this before, so you'll probably see, my god, what is he doing? But here we go, we're going to learn together. So I'm going to take this grate out. I understand the correct thing to do. And I'm going to start putting some pieces in. Now again, I've got some charcoal here that by all accounts is restaurant grade. It's some Be Quick stuff. I'm going to fill it up like so. I understand you've got to put some bigger pieces in first to make it into a pile, and arrange it and put a burner in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at that, pause, and I'll come back. So now I'm going to attempt to light the lighters. I don't know if they're lit yet. I think that's burning. I'm going to light another one just here. We've got some smoke coming off them now. One just here. I understand that I have to put some possibly on top and build it up, like so. I'm not sure, and then I believe that I have to close it. So if I just move this aside to here, I'm going to close this. I think I have to open the top grate as wide as it will go, and the bottom grate also. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what happens. I'll come back in 10. So now the temperature has risen. It's up to 300. So as I understand, I have to close the vents now to reduce that temperature. But I think you close it just a certain point, if I understand right, so as to subdue the heat somewhat. I'm now going to open it, but I think I've got to open it carefully for the burp, or something as it's called. And there we have it. Looks like it's burning beautifully. So I'm going to pop this on just here, like so, and that's it. So now I think I may close the lid again and I'll get some burgers. So I'm up to about 300 degrees. The heat certainly rockets up when you've got this top bit off and this bottom piece fully open. I've just closed it up now. What I've noticed as well, I've got little letters here, A, B, C, that seem to be a gauge as to where you can open it up to, maybe to remind yourself. So I'm going to open it up a little bit first because I've been told about the burp. As you see, I'm a complete novice, no prior barbecuing experience, and I'm just going to start off with burgers. Something simple. You'll probably see them from my utensils. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to drop these on. Don't know how long to give them. How many minutes per side. Any advice and tips as I'm going along and what may help me, greatly appreciated. Constructive criticism always welcome. And like I say, I'm on the path of learning. I'm going to close this now and let's see how we go. Temperature's obviously dropped because it's been open. Hopefully it will rise quickly. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I'm back now. I did close the vents a little bit. The temperature did drop some because I was scared about it going right off the scale. It's still pretty warm in there though, 200 degrees. So I'm going to open it up. They've had 5 minutes on one side so far, maybe too long. I don't know, I've got no idea how this thing cooks. Let me see. And that's them just here. I'm going to turn. Not sure what they're meant to look like, but interesting colour. And like I say, this is all new to me. Doesn't look quite like it does on other videos I've seen where people have them lovely lines. I'm just going to keep this very real. There's no airs and graces. I'm not perfect. Far from it. I'm learning, even by the video, you can see. So there we are. That's them 5 minutes one side. Don't look the most appetising of things so far. But let's go. Okay, here we go. I think the burgers are about cooked. First experience has been quite enjoyable. What it'll all taste like, I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so there's the burgers. To be fair, they're looking pretty good. Haven't got the lines, like seared lines on them or stuff like that. So I'm not sure. So any tips about that would be great. I'm going to try some chicken drumsticks next with some rub on them, and then I'm going to go for a pulled pork, slow cooked. Again, any tips and advice, if anyone's interested, I'll certainly put some more on. I'm sure I probably could have done better if I wasn't doing this one-handed with a phone all the way through. And maybe if anyone is interested and wants to learn how not to do things, or you know, it seems like it could be quite a good tutorial. I'll just see and might do some more. Okay, thanks, bye.